We now stay in the Indo-Pacific, where a New Zealand woman has been arrested on a child neglect charge after a 2-year-old was found alive inside a suitcase stowed in a bus luggage compartment. Authorities say the incident occurred during a planned stop at a settlement of Kaiwaka, north of Auckland, when a passenger requested access to the luggage area. The bus driver then noticed movement inside one of the bags. Upon opening the suitcase, the driver discovered the toddler, who was very hot but otherwise appeared to be physically unharmed. She was immediately taken to hospital, where she remains under observation. Detective Inspector Simon Harrison confirmed the arrest of a woman in connection with the incident. She had been charged with ill treatment or neglect of a child. Authorities have not released her name. We're once again joined by Joshua to give us more context on this story. Joshua, what more can you tell us about this situation that occurred in New Zealand?
Yes, Thomas, an extremely disturbing situation, but one that has ended in some positive news, at least for the welfare of the child. Recent reports coming from the hospital suggesting that the child is well, is not ill. Initial signs showed after the child was recovered from the suitcase was that the child was extremely warm, but of course risks and dangers surrounding a child being confined in a suitcase include issues potentially around carbon monoxide, of course suffocation as well. An extremely disturbing situation at play. The 27-year-old parent, who hasn't been named by courts, is expected in courts again. A charge has been placed over neglect, but local officials are commending the driver in this situation for acknowledging that something didn't seem right. The driver saw some movement coming from a suitcase at a scheduled stop along this route. And it was the driver's intuition that made him check, and of course this situation has now unfolded. Extremely disturbing, but the child is well. We have had that confirmation through from hospital officials that monitoring took place. This could have been an extremely concerning situation, but thankfully the child is well.
Joshua, thank you very much for bringing that context. Well, that is all that we have time for this hour, but we will continue to bring you more news updates from around the world. Thank you very much for joining us.